know the lighting isn't the best right now, but I feel like chatting while we eat breakfast. I love eating outside, especially in the summer, and it's just making me, I don't want to say sad, but I'm very well aware that fall is quickly approaching. I can literally smell it in the air, like the air has been different. So I'm just trying to take advantage of all like the summer outdoorsy things as I can, which is one of them is eating breakfast outside. I love it. Honestly, any meals outside. Also, I woke up at 7 because my boyfriend had to go to a golf tournament, and so I just kind of woke up when he was getting ready, and then I was like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go back to sleep for like an hour until like 8 and then like get up because I kind of have a good amount of things to do today, even though it's Sunday. Happy Sunday, by the way. And I went back to sleep. I woke up at 9. I was like, I wanted to like go for a walk and then cold plunge and then record my podcast, but it's already 9:45 and I feel like I need to choose one of those things or do both and do like a really short walk and then like do a longer walk later. I don't know, but I want to record my podcast this morning because I have other things to do today. These eggs are cooked perfectly. I decided I'm gonna go stick my body in cold water for 3 minutes because I feel like it's really gonna jazzercise me up for the pod, you know what I'm saying? Bring the energy to the epi. This video was actually requested for me to do some of my current favorites. So I'm gonna be sharing with you guys my favorites of like skincare, clothes, hobbies, activities, literally anything and everything that I've been loving the past bit, which I'm actually so stoked to do this video. I can't multitask. Since the new year, I've kind of been doing this little journal prompt where I'll share like things that I've been loving that month, like when a month ends. And so I was like, when I read this message, I was like, this is genius. Why have I not done like a current favorites video? So this is it. And the first favorite that I was going to share with you guys is freaking cold plunging. I'm just going to spoil it now. I'm also realizing I literally haven't drinking a singular sip of water yet today. Oops. Which I don't even know where my water bottle is. The suspense. Oh. Right where it should be. But my first favorite that I have for you guys already know what I'm about to say. It's cold plunging. I made a whole video about it, my healthy habits video. Well, I included it in that video. I raved about it, how much I love it, how much it does for me. It basically releases the same amount of dopamine as cocaine does, which is insane. And it lasts for 2 hours rather than like having a short burst and like a big crash from it. It's so good, it invigorates me. I never want to do it beforehand, but I'm always so happy I did afterwards. And it's just been truly life-changing. I love it. You guys, this is quite literally the perfect time to share with you guys the freaking golden find that I found in a random closet in this house last night. I need to show it to you because if you don't think I'm going to be living in it in this winter, like, you're sadly mistaken. So expect it from now to be seen in like every vlog in the winter. Are you guys ready for this? Are you kidding me? First of all, I could think of nothing else but the igloo, like Lizzie McGuire when she was in her igloo dress in the Lizzie McGuire movie. That's me right now. It literally goes all the way down to the floor. You can't see, but this thing is so warm. So if I continue this cold plunging thing into the fall, when it's cold, you already know this is what I'm going to be putting on post cold plunge to warm me up. But also just regardless, in the winter months, I already know I'm going to be sitting in this editing all day long. It is so freaking warm. This vlog had such a harsh cut. I met my sister Sophia and we went to like a reservoir nearby, hung out, we chit-chatted, caught up on all the things. I'm not gonna lie, having a sister is such a blessing. I have 2 of them, but I just mean like, I say that because I don't want to have Natalie feel left out, but I just mean like, this is why I feel so passionate on like, I'm someone who really wants to have children, because I just feel like yes, you can make friends and all that sort of stuff, and I get that friends are the family that you choose, but like for me, like in the way that I was raised, like my family is so important to me, and like we are a very family oriented family. Our roots run so deep, our bond runs so deep, and like I just feel like it's such a precious bond that you can't fully, I just feel like it's not the same. Like blood is blood, and I just am so thankful, first of all, for my relationship with my family. I know that not all of them are like this, but just I am blessed with my situation. I just want to do my best to recreate that for my children and give them siblings to hopefully create a bond with them. And I just feel like I just feel so blessed, and I'm so thankful that I have my siblings, because I just feel like they're built-in friends is kind of my view on it. And it's just like this weird sense of like kind of trust that I have with my siblings, because it's like we're cut from the same cloth, or one and the same. Like I would never betray my siblings, and I know they want it back to me, and they just get it. Like there's just certain things that they understand growing up in the same household as you and everything that you just can't always explain to friends. I feel like that's why I kind of have a small circle, just because I feel like I have kind of everything that I need in my family, I guess, if you will. I've got to pee because I just chugged so much water. That was kind of a good Aussie accent. Also, you guys, if anyone's curious about the Vans tobacco, went to go return those Vans, the cream ones with the flames on them, because I was like, I'm not like lit up by them, but I also didn't hate them. And the consensus from the YouTube family was super supportive. You guys actually really liked them, and I appreciate it. Instagram was still more people liked them than not, but it was still like 60-40, 55-45 kind of situation. And I just wasn't super lit up by them, and I just was like, I feel like this is just a toss-up. Anyways, I go in to return them the other day in the Van store. I go in there prepared. I was looking at other options to see if I can exchange them. I didn't find anything else that I liked either, and for some reason I like them when they're in the store. I don't know if it's the lighting in the store that makes the cream look different, but I'm in the store, I'm like, I like these, like I don't want to return these. And so anyways, I still haven't returned the Vans because I feel like I haven't given them a fair shot. I have yet to try them on like in my activewear and like really set the scene with them, you know what I mean? So I still haven't decided about if I'm going to keep the Vans or not. But if you guys have any other recommendations for your favorite lifting shoes, like please comment them down below. I would honestly think of maybe ordering like Nike Blazers. I like a very flat sole shoe for leg day, but I'm not very I don't really love Converse, to be honest. I'm not a Converse girly. I was thinking, like I said, of going to Nike, but I'm also like, I kind of like wearing Vans though, because I feel like it balances me out, like kind of speaks behalf of like all of my personalities, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, she kind of looks like she's going psycho in the gym, but like she also has like a chill surfer, like vibey side, you know what I'm saying? With her Vans and her bracelets, like that's how I see my look personally. So I don't know, I feel like the Vans balance me out. But anyway, so I went into Nike to see if there were other shoes. I did not leave with other shoes, but I did leave with a sweatshirt that I did not need, but it's so cute. I swear, you guys, like I'm not someone who shops a lot. I don't spend a lot of money at all. But once I like kind of break the seal, I'm on a shopping spree. Like I will buy things I wouldn't normally buy, like because the valve's open. You know what I mean? Like we're just in that zone. I'm literally obsessed with this store. I still have the tag on it because I have commitment issues. No, I'm kidding. I'm definitely gonna keep this. Like, hello, it's this like boxy. First of all, this is my color. I love the color. I love the like retro Nike stuff. I haven't bought in any Nike apparel literally probably since 2017. I'm not being over dramatic. For some reason, I just freaking loved this in the store because it's like boxy. Like I love the fit of the back too. It's like very relaxed, oversized, but it's still like cropped enough. Like I like when I lift my hands, like your stomach is still showing, but it's not like coming up showing your chest. You know what I mean? I think it's so freaking cute. This with like my jean shorts, even with like a pair of jeans and some like cool sneakers to like do an errands day in the fall. I was like, this is so cute. You guys, I can't believe I'm saying this. So it's the next day, just to catch everyone up to speed. I am about to be the guest on a podcast for the first time in my life. I've never been asked to speak on someone else's podcast, and I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm also giddy, and I'm also really excited just to like talk about things I love to talk about. But I just can't believe this is happening, and it starts in 20 minutes, and I'm trying to pull up Zoom to make sure everything is gonna work. But I just can't believe this, and I'm so thankful and excited for this opportunity, and I just feel like it's really gonna also get the ball rolling for like maybe me to have guests on, which I know I've been speaking about for so long. But I've just been like nervous to do so, and I just have never been interviewed, so this is gonna be so crazy, and I'm so excited. I guess this is happening. I just wanted to document this moment because there's only gonna be the first time of me going on someone else's podcast once, you know what I'm saying? And I'm literally in this robe. I didn't vlog it, but I did like all my things this morning. I read, I meditated, I cold plunged, I did my affirmations, and so I'm just like getting into the headspace, and I just am so excited. Eek! Okay, so the interview actually went, I'm not gonna say very well, but it went well. I feel like for the most part overall, I felt like I was like collected with my thoughts, well spoken enough. I feel like I like brought my points home where I wanted to. But like in the beginning and one of the first questions, I think I was just like, part of me really feels like I freaking have ADHD, so my mind's going all over the place, but also there was like multiple questions asked me at once, so I think it was like distracting me, like trying to remember what the other questions were. And there was a time where sometimes I'll be speaking and my thought, boom, gone. Like mid-sentence, gone. I have no idea where I was going with it. And I also have the tendency to like do a really long-winded sentence and like say something at like a side note and then like try to go back to my point, and then I think that also makes me forget it. But anyways, there was a time where I completely just lost my train of thought. I thought I remembered it. I tried again and it was gone again. And I was like, you know what? I'm sorry, it's gone. So she said she was gonna edit it out, which is great. So that was our only little hiccup. But other than that, it was so fun, and she really made me realize like how much easier it is than I thought to have a guest on the podcast. So I'm so happy. I can't believe that was my first ever time. And I'm realizing I still have to tell you guys what my current favorites are. But I'm also getting ready to go to the gym, so I think we're just gonna do it all at once. Number one, I want to say Soleil, but it's definitely like spelled just solely. The brand Solely gummies. They're like mango. All it is, it's 3 ingredients. It's mango, orange, I believe, and vitamin C. They're so freaking good. I love gummy stuff. Like, I never really was allowed to have gushers and stuff or like fruit roll-ups, and so anytime I can get my hands on that, I'm like, yes, it's so good. I've been obsessed with them. Such clean ingredients. I love those. I guess we're gonna start with food. Next thing, if you've been on my Instagram, this is no surprise. Peaches, cottage cheese, and honey. I just had it again today for lunch. It's so bomb. It's like peaches and cream. I love peaches. I also have a hyperfixation with honey. That's kind of another side note. I've been having like natural honey from farmer's market and stuff like that, and it's so good. I love sweet things. I've been putting it on my fruit. It's delicious. So I guess that's number 3. 4, mangoes. I feel like I've been having, this has been a favorite of mine for a while, but I feel like I was more so hooked on dried mango, but then since coming back from Costa Rica, I've been really hooked on just fresh mango. Oh, I love it when it's super sweet and juicy and the texture's just right. I've been loving having mango in the morning with my normal breakfast. And then last thing for food is steak. I've been just loving steak with salt and pepper. I think it's so good and it's like so flavorful. So that's my next one. I love when I put on my biker shorts and I look like this. So next we're gonna go into like hobbies, habits, like action steps that I've been loving. I already said cold plunging. I'm like so obsessed with that. I already did that today too. Outdoor yoga, which is, this is sadly over, but there was like a free outdoor yoga class all this whole summer in my town. And this week was the last week, but I've been loving doing outdoor yoga. It's like such a great way to like ground and get outside and then like also stretch and be in the sun. It's so much fun. A huge one lately has been organizing, lists, planning. Like I have such a side of my personality that's so type A. Like I love making to-do lists. I love just writing lists in general. I've been like penciling into my calendar. I'm definitely a pen to paper girl, and I just have been having so much like satisfaction just like feeling organized. I've been like planning out my content like for one of the first times in my life, and I just have been feeling like a little businesswoman. Side note, when I was younger, I literally used to pretend to like write lists. Like I used to scribble in journals. I used to pretend to read books before I was like a functioning human. And I just like loved the feeling of like being productive and stuff. And it's so fascinating to me because I still feel that way to this day. So that's been something I've been loving, like to-do list, planning, organizing. I've been loving it. Last one in this category is kind of weird, but like oral care. I want to say oral care. I've been feeling so good. I've been flossing. Not to call myself out, but like I used to never floss, but since the new year I've been flossing. And then recently I got a tongue scraper, and I just have been loving like just the oral hygiene. I feel so much more cleanly. I feel so much more put together, and I just feel like good oral hygiene says a lot about you, and I just feel like flossing and the tongue scraper is like kind of really going that next step, and I feel so much better. And then moving into products, I have been loving Coco Kind skincare, and I just have to say, my boyfriend literally said that my skin looks, I was like, he didn't like know the word for it, and he was like, it doesn't look like oily, but it looks like I'm like glowier, like you could use the word glowier, but he even said that my skin looks so much better, and I truly feel like my skin looks so much better, and it really started happening after I started using COOKWARE products. And I swear this is not sponsored whatsoever, but like I feel like my skin has been looking so much more like healthier and plump and just vibrant, and I have to owe it to my COOKWARE skincare. I've been using a few of their products, but these are the ones that I feel like have been making the biggest difference on my skin. This is their ceramide barrier serum. I don't know if like this is what's really helping my skin, or it could be this, but I haven't been using this for that long. This is a new product, but I like love this, and I feel like it really, I feel like that's been what it is. I don't know, something of their products has been really making my skin look very glowy and youthful. But then I also have been loving their revitalizing eye cream as well. I don't know if it's their cleanser. I use their AHA cleanser as well. That could be doing it, but I'm telling you, chef's kiss. My next favorite is shopping at freaking Trader Joe's and Costco. I feel like so much of my life was just taken away from me by me having not ever shopped at Costco and Trader Joe's prior to like 3 months ago. It's insane. I love shopping there now. I really have been loving Trader Joe's. I feel like it's like so convenient. The organic eggs at Costco, so inexpensive. It's just so nice like being able to get certain things in bulk. So I feel like those things have changed my life. Another thing I had written down was just long dresses and skirts. I haven't really bought in any new ones since Costa Rica, but like I just have some iconic dresses. Like I'm not even gonna, you guys know this dress. This long dress I feel like is iconic to me. I also loved this halter dress from Billabong that's also a long dress. Just like long dresses and skirts, I've been loving kind of that style, and I really can see it transitioning into fall time with some boots and a sweater. It could totally be a vibe. Kind of giving me like pilgrim vibes, but in a cute way. And my final favorite, which I'm going to insert pictures here because they're in the wash, it's my Able sets. I feel like I haven't really like found another activewear brand that like I really enjoy wearing until I've tried out Able, and I just freaking love their butt scrunch, and I love their little contouring in the booty, and I just feel like their stuff is so comfortable. But that's it for you guys. Of course I saved that till the very end. Sorry about that. But I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you guys maybe try out some of my favorites, and hopefully they're gonna become one of your favorites too, because I just think they're so freaking good. But thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment letting me know what you thought of the video, and if you want to see more videos from me, don't forget to subscribe, because I have new videos every single week, every Tuesday and Friday. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sending you so much love, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Peace out. I'm sorry, I'm weird.